we've got to give Mr. Lenny his flowers. He is the king of collaborations, the first ever in the 254 to make waves in a different way. So when I say Mr., you say Lenny, okay? Mr.
Lenny.
Mr.
Lenny.
When I say Mr., you say Lenny. Now Mr.
Lenny.
Mr.
Lenny.
10 over 10, make some 10 over 10 noise for the one and only Mr. Lenny.
Wow.
Tukaribia hapa kidogo.
Sawa.
Before I even go into the music, because
yes,
that's a conversation for more than a day.
Trust me, it's a long journey.
Yeah.
Tukisema tuonge hiyo story.
Hatuwezi maliza leo.
Hii show itaisha bila any other person to come on stage. Trust me, it's a long journey. Yeah.
But then one thing yenye inanisumbuanga akili.
Yes.
All the pictures that have been captured of you, you are always smiling. Ushaijam na mse?
Mimi uko na hasira mbaya sana. Huwezi taka nikiwa na hasira aki. But nikasirike? Hapana.
Akasirika tuone.
Hapana. But I love smiling. Na wanasemaga ukismile hata uta age haraka. Yeah, so keep that smile. Yes, so I love smiling.
You've answered my second question actually, because I was going to ask, siri ya kukaa young all those years ni gani?
Well, kula fiti, piga tizi, kunywa maji mob, na avoid stress.
Kabisa. And of course, we've got to talk about a track that I think absolutely changed your... There's so many tracks that have changed my shayako.
Yes.
But I want to sample out Gedora in particular.
Oh yes, that is it's a track that I put dearly in my heart.
Yes.
Because that is when now people got to know about Mr. Lenny.
Yes.
Before that watu wako wananijua. Lakini ile time nilifanya Githurai remix. My goodness,
Mr.
everything
Lenny,
changed.
Mr. Cooks, Bidi Banton.
Happy na mabeste kule chini Githurai.
Together we can do this together.
Take your time, we're staying here forever. Ona Mr. Lenny, Mr. Cooks, Bidi Banton. Happy na mabeste kule chini Githurai.
Come on, and one thing people don't know about that song is there was an original.
Yes,
you weren't in the original,
but
you got into the remix. Tell me the story about how you got into the remix.
Well, so I met Mr. Googs and Vinnie Banton in a studio called EWD. Entertainment with a Difference. It was along Moyo Avenue, kuna building inaitwa Sonalax building. At that time tulikuwa tunapenda kwenda hapo sana, wasanii, ma DJ. Ilikuwa enzi ya CD writing. Sijui kama ulikuwa hiyo time. Ulikuwa? Around 2003. Yeah, so walikuwa release Githurai original na ilikuwa imeshika, by the way. It was a big tune. And so mi bado nilikuwa na nangangana kuingia kutafuta stable basically, because nilikuwa nimetoka stable fulani ilikuwa inaitwa Scratch Records na kidogo kulikuwa na my issues, but nikajipata niko EWD Studios. So hapo ndio pia walikuwa na come. So one day tukakutana na tukakutana na Googs. So Googs mmoja kaniambia, ni aje Mr. Lenny? Tunafanya remix ya Githurai. Nikamuuliza, for real? Anasema, manze mwaga nimependa hiyo voice yako naipenda. Unaweza uko interested like appear in the song. Nikamwambia of course, yes.
It's a big song.
Manze already ilikuwa a big tune. Nilikuwa na gonga na walikuwa wanapiga already, washaanza kupiga mashow na nini. So akaniambia sawa, tuta meet fulani tuende studio to record. So I was very excited, of course, and so when that time came, Mimi, Googs, and Mr. Vinnie, na Vinnie Banton tukaenda South B Hills. There's a studio called Hills Media. At the time, Ogopa didn't have a studio. So most of us used to go to Hills Media. That's where Ogopa used to record the vocals. And then he would we'd pick the vocals and aziweka kwa CD, and then home and then mixing and mastering. Right. So when I was in the studio, I remember mi nilikuwa nimeandika 4 bars peke yake.
Do you remember what the 4 bars were?
Yes. Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we're staying here forever. Ona Mr. Lenny.
Mr. Googs, Bidi Banton.
Happy na mabeste kule chini Githurai. Come together, we can do this together. Take your time, we're staying here forever. Ona Mr. Lenny.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
and I know
so-
tunaweza ongea na tuongee,
Yeah.
but this song has so many things that we can talk about because
Yes.
there's somewhere I'm going with this. And
Yes.
there's a reason why I selected this particular song.
Okay.
This was the same song yenye ilihakikisha ulipanda flight yako ya kwanza.
Absolutely.
This was the same song ilikupeleka Kora Awards in South Africa.
Yes.
Those two feelings were big milestones.
Absolutely.
Tell me about how you feel when you reminisce such a big moment in your life.
I feel very honored, first of all, and thanks to Mr. Googs and Winnie Banton to actually consider me, be part of the song and to work with them. You know, they could have chosen any other person, but they chose me. So for me, that was a blessing. It was a big, big blessing. Yeah, because toka hiyo time mpaka saizi, as in life yangu ili change juu ya hiyo song. Just one song. And I am honored, I'm grateful, and I'm thankful to God that He actually gave me that platform. Now, it's dear to me because from there now, like you just mentioned, nilipanda ndege mara ya kwanza.
Kwanza, do you remember ulikuwa unasikiaje, nini ilikushock?
First of all, me naogopa heights. Naogopa heights. Kupanda ndege kwangu.
So take off, landing.
I was excited, but vile ndege li take off tu hivi. You know kama ushaipanda ndege unajua vile hiyo take off. Mazeli kwa na uoga mbaya sana. But at the same time I was so excited. Alafu tulikuwa na wasanika wote kina Red Sun, kina Nameless, Wahua Money, all those guys waogopa. Tulikuwa tumeenda a big show in Uganda. Show tulijaza stadium manze. So for me that's a song that I really treasure and value because now it's what now catapulted me to the next level of my musical journey. Yes.
And there's something I want you to listen to because of this song, DJ. Nataka unicheze ako ka song. I want to get his reaction to this because this is a song that has been embraced in the new generation in a different way.
Yes.
Let me know if this beat sounds familiar and what you think about this new sound. DJ, let it go.
Shiro tuko kuinamba. Tuko kuinamba. Kujifanya. Nilifanya Shiro kuje Kongo dakabadi cheleke ni donga na bombika na sika kipatiwe imejichonga na shangizi nilipatiwa jaiona yuskizi ya vizini kimboka na mabendova na guza jeki gethenya kunikigonge na baki mimi
Noma sana. Hey, makofi kwa hao. Whoever has done it, by the way. That's good. That's actually very good because that sounds like gengeton fused with kapuka.
It's actually now called Abanton.
Abaton.
Yes.
Wow. I love that. I love
And
it.
there are young guys who are behind that song. We have Kapi, we have Godi Tena,
Wow.
and of course we have Kushman. So there's a new wave that's going
Kushman.
on where you find they're using your beats, the old school beats, and using Kagengeton sound.
Yes.
And I want to know, what do you think about that? Do you give them your blessing?
Yeah, absolutely. Because what now happens is that for those who were not there in our generation, now get to sort of sample what we did from that time and bring it to life this time. So for me, I think it's a good idea because it's just like the way you remix a song. It's the same thing. For me, it's the same thing. So if they're able to take it to the next level, well and good. Because at the end of the day, we are trying to grow this industry to be at the same level with the rest of the world. So for me, I give them all my blessings and I hope they do something with it. And I hope they get somewhere and one day say, manze tulianzia hapa, sai tuko hapa.
Absolutely amazing. Wapi kelele yake jamani. It takes a real legend to agree to pass over the mantle to the next generation and to support them. But I've been told time is not on our side. We need to finish the interview.
All right.
Last question. You have Coco. It's out. It's massive. It's big. It's a new vibe. Love the tune. Tell me about it as we catch up on where to get you on socials.
All right. So Coco is a song, let me call it Afro-pop. And it's a song that has been produced by a producer called Alpachan. But mi namwitanga Alfie. But yeye anajita kiusani anajita Alpachan. And then it's a song we wrote with my very, very good friend by the name Gaza, ama mchizi Gaza. He's also an artist. Kama mnamtambua manze, ingieni huko kwa masocial. Big up to Gaza. Manze ni mse wangu wa nguvu sana. And he's a very good songwriter. He's a singer. He's also a rapper. And then also, of course, the person who has made this possible, because I'm working on an album. I'm almost done. And the person who made this possible is another very, very good friend of mine, one of my best friends, anaitwa Sapato Pips. Ukiingia pia Facebook, utampata Sapato Pips, yeye ndo amefanya all this possible for me. So I really salute these guys for coming through. And then I also have a team like this.